give us a whole different perspective. Now, Egypt, there was room for Christianity there.
Yeah.
Like it was open to Christianity, and we were given the opportunity to do more ministry, to do kids ministry, to go to evangelical churches, which is crazy to me. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
really?
they have evangelical churches over there.
I didn't
It's
even know
crazy.
that.
I know. I didn't either, brother. We led worship with them. We went to orphanages. It was beautiful.
That's awesome.
So it was like God had given us a beautiful gift of, okay, this is how you talk to me in a more intentional, talk about me in a more intentional way, a
Yeah.
more alert way, and a more strategic way. And then he gave us an opportunity to take everything that we learned in Saudi and just take it and just sow in Egypt and be more open about it.
That's
So
awesome.
it was just such,
In
so
that
good.
time in Saudi, like, did you guys have like anything? Like, I know that obviously there was a lot of bad, but like, was there a lot of good there too? That you guys were able to see a lot of good, or like it was
For
tough?
sure. Like, there were so many conversations that were so fruitful where people like were like Muslim, of course, and they're so rooted in their faith for
Yeah.
sure. Like every Muslim that I spoke with didn't have a doubt in what they believed in. But a fruitful conversation for me wasn't like, oh, okay, this person like accepted Jesus. Like they're literally like so open for Jesus, because like that was so rare. So if that
Yeah.
happened, praise God. But like what was fruitful for me was looking in somebody's eyes and talking to them about Jesus after discerning that it was safe to do so, and seeing their gears shift. And I'm like, dude, you don't have, because what they believe in is like, I go to heaven because like I do good. I go to heaven because of what I do, the works that I've done, or else God is going to send me to hell.
God,
That's what they believe.
like if I am worthy, I will go to heaven. Like
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
I do, like my good works.
Literally off of it,
Oh, I
like
see.
if you're a good person, if you do good things, if you treat people really well, like they like tally it up.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
see.
saying? So that's how they live.
Like a scale, like double, like a balance
Yeah.
scale.
And it's like heartbreaking. I'm here like talking to somebody and I'm like, no, that's not like I'm so sorry, but like God doesn't send you to hell. He doesn't. We're the ones that choose to be away from him, and the result of that is hell, right?
God, yeah.
You know? But once we choose God and we choose Jesus, Jesus is our pathway into heaven.
Yes.
So like
And
that's
we're
what I would
saved
tell them.
by grace through faith. you know?
Exactly. And that's what I would try to sneak in there. Because I told them I'm not saved based on my good works. Because if I was saved based on my good works, bro, I'd be cooked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry. I would be cooked.
100%.
I'm 21. I'm about to be 21 years old. I did not do more good than bad in my life yet. But I know
Yeah.
that once I gave my life to Jesus, that what he did on the cross was enough for my salvation and leeway into heaven. So
Praise God.
that's what I try to sneak in there a couple times. But even as I speak about that and having people like that, seeing their gear shift and them being like, wow, that like makes a little bit more sense. Like that, like, wow,
You're not that crazy.
no, it's insane.
Yeah.
And we were even taught about like our approach, because like when we talk about how we worship Jesus, to them Jesus is just a prophet.
Yeah.
So when we go up to them, we're like, yeah, like I worship Jesus. I see him as God as well. And they're like, the first thought in their mind is like, dude, you worship a man. Like you worship a prophet. So the first thing that we would have to do is be like, no. We don't see Jesus as a man. We don't worship him as a man. We worship him as God.
Got it.
God, the Son of Man that came down as flesh,
Yeah.
like, and we worship him. We think he's God and we believe he's God. So that's what we had to learn as well. But it was so good, man.
Because with them, like, the Trinity isn't a thing, right?
No.
Because like they believe in Muslim, is it Allah? Right? Yeah.
Well, like Allah is just the
General.
translation of God.
You know I gotta keep the faith flowing all the time, like a river of mercy, it's a love divine. Hold on to his word, let the truth align, helping others find Jesus one soul at a time.